What is the first item we're gonna get?
Surprise! The first item is actually mine.
Oh!
No, but not here.
What?
We have to go somewhere first. Shh! Quiet. I need to focus. Alright, I think this is a good spot. You tired?
No, not tired, but
Okay.
a bit confused. Why are we here at Haw Par Villa?
This brings back memories, man. But first I have to ask you, have you ever been here?
I remember being here when I was very young, like maybe primary school, and I remember it scared the living daylights out of me.
Why?
So I'm a little bit scared being here, to be honest. I mean, hello,
I like
Angles of hell.
Bodies being cut,
Yes,
sawed,
yes, heart being like pulled out.
duck is getting cut. Okay, Xuan, I'm going to show you something. Don't be scared. I'm not going to turn into the 10 gods of hell. Put this down. Okay, here we go. Ready?
Is this some version of like the Great Singapore Workout? It was a Haw Par Villa Great Singapore Workout crossover.
Thank you. Hey, the crew should throw some money. What's
Very
Okay.
good, very good. What's this?
All right, so try to guess. What do you think I was doing?
It looked like some form of dance. Were you dancing on poles? Like lion dance?
No,
Were
okay.
you in a costume?
You were getting warmer.
A big like mascot costume?
Yes! I was a mascot. I'll show you now.
Okay.
So this is Jazzo, the lion from Haw Par Villa, and I used to be him. This is why I brought you here. Well, I can't call it a piggy bank, I'll call it a lion bank. And I was in this costume.
Wow.
It was huge. So, remember I did this?
Yeah.
I'm laughing because my mouth is here. It's a huge 7+ feet costume.
Yeah.
And there's a gauze where I look through and see limited vision of people around me. And behind us is Ta Long,
Okay.
because this is Dragon World.
Yeah.
Now, Jazzo the lion was one of the 4 characters. We had the lion, the dragon, the leopard, and the tiger.
Oh. How long were you performing here for? When was this?
Yes. 4 years, 1988 to 1992. This place was run by the entertainment arm of Fraser and Eve, and they saw the potential of this place. From 1990 to 1995, Haw Par Villa was turned into the Dragon World. It was a whole new entertainment place. It's not just letting it be like a museum. They thought, you know what, we could run this like a mini Disneyland. There's a huge amphitheater where we did musical for 1,000 over people. I remember the first day we opened here, 12,000 people came in here. That meant
That's a lot.
that everybody was packed tight here,
Yeah,
and the
it was
front
like-
gates was locked. People were standing outside.
But it's
Yeah.
a very far cry from what's happening now. Like,
I know,
actually,
right?
what happened?
I don't know, to be honest, but I did begin to see a decline in attendance of people here in 1982. The tickets were, I think $16 was a bit too high for a lot of people back then, I guess. The locals had enough of us and then they went away, so we relied a lot on tourists. And tourists, you know, they will change after a while to different novelty items or restaurants or places of interest.
So why is this in particular so important to you?
First of all, it was given by a friend who used to work with me here as well. So he used to play the little leopard, which was a little one like this. But it also is a gentle reminder about my humble beginnings. It was the start of how the manager from SBC back then discovered me and started my whole TV career. My first show, Live on 5.
Welcome to our first Live on 5 show. I'm Gurmit Singh, your host tonight.
Shall we take a picture?
Yeah, definitely. Okay, I think there.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I like this.
Do you know there were other people who discovered in Haw Par Villa besides myself?
Oh, who else?
Sang Nila Utama. No, I'm kidding. Besides myself, there's Kuma, who went on to do Boom Boom Room and also Rara Show.
Right.
And then we have Ko Ching Man, who went on to do Dolly in Under One Roof.
Wow. Haw Par Villa was the place to be.
It was.
Shuen, do you know how Great World City got its name?
No, no idea.
Okay, you've heard of Great World Amusement Park, right?
Oh yeah. Great Wall, New Wall, Gate. Hey, what?
Yes, this is where Great World Amusement Park used to be.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I had no idea. I'm trying to imagine the Great Wall Amusement Park here right now.
Great World Amusement Park opened in the 1930s, and during its heyday, it had everything from carnival rides and game booths to cabarets, cultural shows, and even international acts like a Japanese circus. Mushi mushi.
Bye.
I never knew about this Japanese circus at Great World Amusement Park until I met this lady, Cecilia Gaspar, and she showed me what her late musician grandfather had left behind.
This is what I want to show you.
Wow, what's this?
Handwritten notes of my grandfather
Yeah?
when he was engaged by the Kinoshita Circus at Great World.
Oh my god, that's so cool! Magic show, elephants, ladder
Yeah.
balancing, rope wire sliding. This is incredible.
Yeah, and this is the contract.
Oh, let me see. I'm so worried about destroying it. This is
I know they're very delicate, aren't they?
This is so thin. An agreement is made between Kinoshita Circus of Japan, now performing in Singapore, and Mr. D.A. Gaspar. Oh! The circus will be performing at Great World Amusement Park from 16 February 1969. The band will consist of 6 persons who will be required to play 2 trumpets, a tenor saxophone, an alto saxophone, a drum, and an electric organ. Which instrument did your grandfather play?
Oh, my granddad played the electric organ because he's a pianist. He's also a violinist.
Wow!
I know, amazing, isn't it?
Talented. What is this? Oh, is this him?
That's him.
So classy.
So I have to clarify, the Japanese circus did not come with their own band, so they hired musicians from Singapore.
Yeah, I suppose so. So Cecilia's grandfather, he was part of this group of professional live musicians who were available for hire in our entertainment scene.
Nice.
The way that people had entertainment last time was so different, right?
Totally different. If you want music, you have to play an instrument. Or you have to get someone who can play an instrument to create the music.
Live, especially for like big venues.
Yeah, so it's quite good at that point of time to be musicians.
So they would play in the hotels as well?
They play at hotels, cabaret, sometimes restaurants as well, or people engage them. Yeah, they're quite popular, I suspect.
Right.
I think that's how they make their living.
So what kind of music did they play?
They play mostly jazz.
There were a lot of other Filipino musicians in Singapore.
Yes. This is my grandfather, the Singapore Gaspar. These are the other Filipinos here as well.
How come there were so many Filipino musicians in these jazz bands?
Oh, I suspect they didn't have enough local musicians who play jazz. Filipinos speak more jazz because of the American colonization, the influence, the culture, the style of music. That was the in thing then. So Filipinos were very in demand at that time because they played multi-instruments.
Oh wow, like your
Yes.
grandfather.
Yes, that's right. I guess it's less expensive to engage one musician who can play multi-instruments than one that plays only one instrument.
Were there a lot of Filipino musicians who were traveling out and around the world who had these skills?
You get 4 times more than what you're paid at home. When it's more prestige when you're performing overseas. I guess that's the attraction as well.
And when did your grandfather come to Singapore?
My grandfather came in 1931. I have his passport here of his travel document.
Show me.
So have a look at this. The passport. This is an American passport then, because they were
Right.
colonized.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. See, this is the part. 1931, he arrived Singapore. Exhibit at Passport Office, Singapore, Straits Settlement then.
Wow. Everything is like handwritten.
Amazing, right? Yeah. Scribblings. Yeah.
I didn't realize there was such a long history of Filipino musicians in Singapore?
Oh yes, they contributed a lot to the music scene in Singapore.
I love how well documented this is.
Yeah, I'm so thankful my grandfather wrote down things, took photographs, and kept all these things where you can understand your story, your background, and how these people have contributed to Singapore.
Wow, I never knew that Filipino musicians had such a huge presence in our music scene.
Yeah, from as far back as the jazz era of the 1930s and 20s even.
Wow. Well then, to Cecilia's grandpa and to all his Filipino musician friends who brought their talents to our shows decades ago, thank you for the music.
From talents that travel to treasures that flew. Now, I've come across plenty of collectors, but this one's different. I mean, he has spent close to 5 decades holding on to things connected with flying.
What? T-shirts, cups, cards, shaving brush, planes, books, kabaya. Wow. What is this? Hello? Hi, who is this?
This is my sister, Melissa.
Hey, hi, Sister Melissa.
Please have some coffee.
Thank you. Please
Nice
join us.
meeting
Join
you.
us. Yes.
Okay.
This is actually the Singapore Airlines 80s tableware, and I thought I showed this to you because not many people will have seen it. This is actually used for the first class in the 80s. So my dad happened to be working in Singapore Airlines at that time when they were phasing out this set of tableware. And so we decided to buy this for our daily use. So we've been using this particular set of tableware, especially the dinner plates and the salad bowls and the teacups, for close to 30 to 40 years.
Man, I see that this whole place, of course, is full of SQ memorabilia. It's like your father robbed SQ. So what was he doing in SQ?
My dad joined actually the predecessor of Singapore Airlines, which is Malayan Airways Limited, or MAL as they call it, in 1965. After that, Malaysian Airways Limited became Malaysia Singapore Airlines in 1966. And then finally in 1972, Airlines of Malaysia and Singapore were formed after Malaysia Singapore Airlines ceased operation. And my dad decided to join Singapore Airlines.
Well, what does your dad do in Singapore Airlines?
His main roles were initially that of overseeing staff travel. So this is the department that used to issue tickets to staff and non-commercial passengers who needed to travel on Singapore Airlines.
I am here for a reason. What is it that you're offering to me for the show?
So it's the game sets that I used to play. This is called Mastermind.
Oh yeah, I remember
Yeah.
those. These were on SQ?
Yeah, this was when I was young. They gave this out to the children. Do you want to play with me?
Sure.
Okay.
So Shuen, have you played Mastermind?
Yes, I used to love Mastermind.
Right.
Someone decides on a sequence of colors.
Correct.
The other person has to guess that sequence exactly.
I remember playing it in secondary school. I tell you, when I first got this one right, I felt so much power. I felt like I could read people's minds. I was a mastermind. It's interesting that SQ got this game up there because I think it was a clever strategy. This mind really focuses you on the task at hand.
Yes.
Right? So the kids will play this and they'll be like, quiet.
Keep them
You'll settle
entertained.
that. Yes.
Very different from the screen.
Screens now that we have in the back seat, right? Why did you play the game in the plane? Didn't you watch TV and all that?
Back then, they didn't have the screen at the back of the chair because we had like long haul flights, especially when we went to Europe.
Yeah.
So we had to find some entertainment to do.
And also we had puzzles like this. So these were from the 80s.
Right.
So we got these when we went to Europe for the first time. They're so fun to play with that my mum still continues to play with them today.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah. Subsequently, through the years, it got smaller and smaller. I can show you the newer ones. From this size, it went to this size. Then it went to this size.
Even smaller?
Yes, maybe next time it'll be smaller, like that.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
speaking of people who keep memorabilia, guess whose celebrity's home I gatecrash?
Just like that, no clues. So can you please give me some clues?
Okay, I'll give you clues. All right, he is a theatre director.
Okay.
And he's directed shows like The Dim Sum Dollies, The Importance of Being Earnest, Emily of Emerald Hill, Tartuffe, which I was in. He is also a film director.
Okay.
And the first film that he did was an homage to disco.
I know. So little. How much do you
Think.
Hey, hi!
Glenn Gui, of course.
Correct.
Wow.
So his film Forever Fever was the first and only Singapore film that was bought and distributed commercially internationally.
Really? Wow, that's really cool.
Today, I found something which I haven't seen for 28 years. And it's not just a copy of the script, which I have here, called Forever Fever.
Yeah.
It's actually a copy of the very first original script that I wrote, and it had a different title.
What was it? Show me.
You had to guess?
Is Fever still in it?
Yes. Yes.
Fever Disco. Family Fever.
Not bad.
Fever.
One more.
Fever Lee?
I will save you the agony. So it was called The Year I Caught Fever.
Oh,
And
interesting.
actually, no one knows this. You're the first person I'm sharing this with. Because I myself, I had forgotten that when I first wrote the script, that was the title that I wanted.
Do you know it was almost called The Year I Caught Fever?
Cannot joke like this. It's the proper name. Come on, that's it.
For real, 100%. The Year I Caught Fever.
Why?
So this being my first film, I thought I'd write about myself. And what was the most significant thing to me, growing up in Singapore in the 70s, was when I first saw the film Saturday Night Fever. I was 15 years old, and when I saw the film, it just blew my mind. I was also a big Bruce Lee fan. And then actually when you think about it, Kung Fu is like choreography. I love dancing. So when I wrote the script, I thought I would write about how the film Saturday Night Fever had such a huge impact on my life at the time. That's why I called it The Year I Caught Fever.
So then how did you land on the title Forever Fever?
Well, as much as I liked this title, my friends thought this film will never sell because it sounded as though it's a hospital movie. So then we were all brainstorming, and then somebody came up with the title Forever Fever. And I thought, oh, okay, quite catchy because disco never dies.
Staying alive.
Adrian Pang was living in London at the time. In 1991, he wrote to me for a job. He had just left drama school, and the only job I could give him at the time was as a stage manager, stroke driver. So I was with Adrian and a group of the other actors dancing in Zouk. And I'd never gone dancing with Adrian before. So we're dancing in Zouk, and then like, oh my God, I was looking at his hips. Well, and I thought, oh, this guy can dance.
Yeah.
You know? And then it clicked. I think I found my lead actor.
I did notice that there is a review here on the Los Angeles Times.
Yes.
So this film also went overseas.
So this was the first Singapore film to have an international sales distribution. It's sold to over 30 countries worldwide. It had its premiere at the Sundance Film Festival. And after that, it opened throughout America.
That's huge.
It was because Miramax bought the film.
Right.
And Miramax in those days were champion of indie, unusual, international films. And when Miramax bought a film, all the other sales agents and buyers would also want to buy in as well.
One of my favorite moments in a movie would have to be the part where Pierre Peng's character is dancing. The reason why I'm so captivated by that scene is because I started in my career as a dancer. So it was nice to see Pierre Peng doing his thing. Didn't know he could dance. Must have been a stand-in. Hey, love Pierre, love. What about yourself?
Okay, well, my favorite scene was the one at the hospital where the three siblings come together to support one of the other siblings.
Leslie. It's me, Haw. Don't worry. Everything's gonna be okay.
I thought it was beautiful the way they supported each other.
Great acting, great
And
actors.
moving, yeah.
Yes.
What do you think would have happened if the film was called The Year I Caught Fever?
Can I be candid here? It sounds like a science documentary. The year I caught fever, followed by the year I caught SARS, and then the year I caught COVID.
Okay. Enough.
Glenn, love.
Okay, yay.
Ooh, what a nice car!
It's an old car.
So I can imagine this car has done a lot. Did you take part in races?
I did compete in some small events with this car. So that was where the local boys were preparing for the Singapore Grand Prix.
Wait, just go back a bit. There was a Singapore Grand Prix back in the day.
What are we looking at?
I brought you here to show you the artifact.
Does that say Princess Diana? The Princess Diana?
It is the Princess Diana.
You designed for her.